Morning guys, so another impromptu video, but kind of not. So this morning we've had the NFU here, they're still here, doing a little bit of filming for some of their Back British farming campaign. And I brought them in here earlier to have a look at the in-calf cows, just walk them through, introduce them to a few. And we were with one of the girls who, not from a farming background at all, and we were just walking through and she went, "Oh my God, there's a baby." And I was like, "Is there?" So turn around and this lovely girl had just calved. So here she is, new mum with her new baby. Good job, girlie. Well done. So I left her to it for a little bit. I thought I'd just leave the calf to get up and suckle, and before we take it out, and just because I find they're very quiet in here and whatnot. So I've just come in to have a look, and lo and behold, we have another one calving. So yeah, look at that for tag teaming. So what I'm going to do is get the calving, one of the boxes ready, and move the cow and calf, the heifer and her calf that's already calved out, and bring the one that's calving up into there as well. So yeah, good job. So that's piercing. I've just rang Dad to see if he's around, just to give me a hand to get both these heifers out. He's not, so actually we're going to have to call in a backup. So I'm about to introduce you to Alan. Now if you watched my video on our first new calf the other day, you will have heard Alan's voice. He's a YouTube natural. Here we go. Right, so Alan's been recruited, so I'm going to put the one that's calved, because we're a bit limited on shed space. Not limited, but I don't have an individual shed for everyone. So the cow that is just, the heifer that's just calved, she's going to come in here with this heifer and her calf, and then the one that is calving is going to go in this one over here. So come on, Alan. I need some assistance. Guys, this is Alan. You all very much appreciated his commentary the other day on that cow and calf. Fantastic David Attenborough impression. Everybody loved it, but less swearing next time, please, because I did have to beep you out. He's gone all shy. Right, so I am going to go in and bring out the heifer and calf. I think they'll probably both come together and we'll get them out. So Alan is on gate duty for me. The other one did start kicking, but she's gone back now, so I'll carry the calf up. Just need you to follow.
Good on the legs for an hour.
Pardon?
He's good on the legs for an hour.
Come on, darling.
Same pen.
To iodine its navel, because that's disinfectant, antibacterial properties, and I don't want any bacteria travelling up the navel into the calf. I'm out of breath now from carrying it. So yeah, so that'll protect it, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, and hopefully it won't be long before he's suckling. Come on, darling. She's just gone straight for the barley and the hay because she is hungry. She's done a good job. And we'll see if we can get this other one out. So the second one we've got to get out. She did almost follow us out then with the first calf, because now she started giving birth, her maternal instincts, watch that chain, have really kicked in. So she's seen that calf and she's like, I know what to do with it. So she was really trying to mother that calf, which is great. Means she's going to have some fantastic maternal traits. But she did turn around. I was hoping they'd both come out together and that would be easy, but she did turn around, so I've got my eyes on her. I'm still out of breath from carrying that calf down, and I'm going to try and push her out, and then she can just be in a separate shed on her own to calve, and it's just a bit easier. So here she is, 1423, this girl here. Good girl. I'm just going to go around the back of her. Hello, my darlings. And just try and push her up. So next she's got the first water showing, and she did actually have 2 feet stuck out when I saw it came in earlier. They've just retracted a little bit, but that's fine. Good girl. Come on then. So Alan's up waiting by the gate for me to let her out. Hello, darling. It's another favourite, 11:35. If a couple come out, don't worry, because we can get them back. I'd rather get a couple out and her as well. Come on, darling. Come on. Shh, shh, shh. Open the gate up. Oh, look at that. Come on. You can go with your friend if you want. This is another one of the heifers, so they're used to each other. Come on, darling. Good girl. Oh, like you've done it before. Good job, Al. We'll make a farmer out of you yet. This way, darling. There we go. So now we've just got her out. It just means she can be in a nice clean box on her own.
Come on, girlie. Good job. Look at you. I'll just close this gate behind us. There you go. See, that's the calf that's just been born. So she's going straight up to that, trying to mother that, but that's not her calf. There we go, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, sweetie. No, she says, I think I want to go back with the others. Just steady back, balance back. Okay. Good girl. Come on, darling. Good girl. There we are.
So she's in the box now. It's nice and clean, freshly bedded down for her. I'm just going to leave her to it and hopefully come back in a little bit and she should have a calf. So very exciting. So mum is just tucking into the barley. Calf is up. He's not found the teat just yet. He's currently at the wrong end, but it's not going to take him long the way he's going. So it's so important that they suckle as quickly as possible because we want them to get those first antibodies in that colostrum. So mum's milk is full of fat and energy and antibodies because this calf is born with pretty much no immunity. So I am literally just stopping and just watching for a second, because not because she needs me to, not because anything like that, but just because it is so enjoyable to watch. I swear, like, I've seen New Life so many times because through lambing and everything like that, like thousands, I've seen thousands of animals being born, but it never ever gets old, ever. So the NFU lot have finished their filming, and just as they were leaving I was like, we've got another heifer calving, come and have a look. And they came and they just peered their heads in, and they all stood there so quietly, all 6 of them, and they got to watch her giving birth. So here we've got our second heifer of the day, our third so far this year, and she has popped out a gorgeous little heifer calf. So just like the others, I'll leave her alone for a little bit. Just leave them be and come back and check in an hour or so, and hopefully our new little calf will be up and suckling. We're all watching, and you know, it's so funny because so out of the group that came, there were 6 of them, and out of all 6 of them, only one of them is off a farm. And they were all, their minds were just blown, and it's so rewarding to be able to show them. And for me as well, like, I've seen this so many times, but it never gets old. So yeah. Dad, how fab is it to watch?
Calving.
Yeah, or lambing or anything. Nothing. Dad's,
when they come out alive.
Yeah, when they come out alive. Dad's 55, never gets old. And the other one is this little lady. came in earlier and the calf is up and sucking. So yeah, fantastic. What a morning. There we go. And then I've just been and iodined the calf. So the iodine, we spray it all on the navel because that at the moment is just like an absolute motorway for bacteria. So we chuck the iodine on, it helps dry it up, and it also acts as a disinfectant / antibacterial to try and stop those little nasty grubs from getting into the calf. Good job, Mum.